Up next, the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Armadillo Build-A-Figure Wave, Spider-Man No Way Home Movie, Integrated Suit Spider-Man. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And now let's talk about it.
MBB on the track.
The party people in the place. I am the ruckus, and these are my toys. On deck, we have from the upcoming Marvel film Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man in his integrated suit by Marvel Legends. What we have here is Spider-Man in standard Marvel Legends packaging. You've got the Build-A-Figure logo at the upper left. It shows that it's Marvel's Armadillo. You've got Legends series going down. You can see in the clamshell clear window the figure and the accessories. Not much of those. Then you've got Marvel Studios Spider-Man No Way Home, and it states that it's the integrated suit, and it says that in other languages. And then of course, right up the rear at the bottom, Spider-Man. Turning to the side, you've got Spider-Man artwork. To the back, you've got more Spider-Man artwork and a readout which states Spider-Man gears up in his integrated suit to bravely confront a new threat. And then that's what you get. Then you go below, you see that you've got the Armadillo off to the lower left, and to his left, our right, all the figures in the wave, including the 6 required to build Armadillo. This figure that we're reviewing today isn't required to build him. Going to the other side, it's got more of that same artwork, and then here we are back at it, looking at him from the front. And now we're going to get him out of the packaging and see what is the what. So we've got the integrated suit Spidey out of packaging standing before us, and this is well, I'll just go ahead and say it. Once again, we've got another MCU Spidey figure. It is his wave, so I guess that's what's going to be. This is an official MCU Spider-Man wave. So yeah, we're going to get MCU Spider-Man, and of course, he keeps coming up with all kinds of suits. He keeps up with this, he's going to end up having as many different suits as Iron Man did, and I'm sure I'll still be in it to win it, and we'll continue to collect. But talk about this one. It is the integrated suit, and yeah, well, let's take a closer look. So, up close and personal with integrated suit Spider-Man, and as you can no doubt tell, he's got the web lines in the mask, but they are not painted in. He does have good paint going on in the eyes, but no paint on the lines of the mask. Nowhere, no way, shape, or form. It's what we get. It is what it is. So that's what we'll talk about as far as that goes. I did say that the eyes are looking pretty good. I think I may have a little black shining through on his right eye, but the left eye looks fine. Going down the costume, the spider emblem is sculpted, so we do have that sculpted on, and it's got the nice gold paint, but none of the web lines are painted. You would think they would be black, but no, it's not. He's got the gold paint on his shoulders. My right shoulder is kind of sloppy there. I can see that. It goes all around, so that's a good thing. Both sides. That's about the only really sloppy part I have there on the right shoulder. Going down the arms, he has more gold there on the forearm, and you see that the costume, which is like a charcoal gray, kind of grayish black. It's that's what it's molded in, and you've got the red highlights on the interior of the forearm and going down the bicep, both sides, looking like that. My paint work is on the right arm. I guess the right arm just was having a bad day at the factory. Is that looks kind of sloppy right there, but it is what it is. The left arm is looking okay. That's about the size of it. Going down the torso, you've got the gold that's going around his waist, and that looks pretty good. Looking at the legs, you see the line work, and of course there is no paint to detail and highlight that line work. Then you've got his legs, his lower legs, and he does have paint going around his calf, and you can see that right there. He's got gold highlights on the back of his calves, but nothing as far as the line work is concerned. So no paint there, it's just red. And taking a look at the back is painted gold. The spider emblem back there, it looks nice, it's clean, so that's cool. I'm happy about that. And once again, you see the line work, but no paint apps. But he does have, as I stated before, paint at the rear of his calves. So turning them back around, that is a close-up of our integrated suit Spidey. All integrated suit Spider-Man comes with, in terms of accessories, are a pair of thwipping hands. Once again, MCU Spider-Man, no wall crawling hands. These are, of course, red. The hands are red. The back of the hands are black and red, as you can see, and the fingers are all black, and they do have lined rings, and of course there's no paint to distinguish those either. Integrated suit Spider-Man's articulation goes a little something like this. His head is on a dumbbell joint, so that means you're going to get loads of range, so you can get mad attitude with this figure. He can look up that much, down that much. He can rotate 360. His arms, you can get him out almost 90 degrees. He's got a bicep swivel. I'm getting ahead of myself. You can rotate it. He does have the butterfly joint, which is pretty good. He does have pinless double jointed elbows, as you can see there. So that makes it good both sides. He's got a rotating wrist swivel and horizontal hinge, both sides. His ab crunch, he can go forward that much, back that much. He's got waist articulation. His hips can do great splits. That's good, especially for a spider themed character. He can lift his leg up that far forward, go back that far. He's got a thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees. He can point his toe that far up. He does have ankle pivot, and he does have peg holes at the bottom of his feet. He is integrated suit Spider-Man with his thwipping hands on him. And once again, it's all he comes with. No Build-A-Figure piece, just another set of hands, and that's it. He is integrated next to Black and Gold, whom I reviewed previously. Here he is with J. Jonah Jameson, who is down to bash him and finger point no matter what suit Spider-Man wears. Now he's standing next to Gamerverse Miles Morales Spider-Man from the PS5 video game. And here he is next to Doctor Strange, who's also in the movie No Way Home with him. Last but certainly not least, bringing up the rear on the comparisons, we've got his 616 counterpart, Retro Series line Spider-Man superposable style. So to sum it all up, once again, another Spider-Man movie, another Spider-Man figure. More figures, more figures, more figures. This isn't too much different than the black and gold, in my estimation, with certain exceptions. Obviously, the dumbbell joint for the head gives the head a lot of range of motion for some serious good attitude shots, which is great. Once again, no highlighted paint apps on the lines, the web lines. Would love to see them painted in black, but of course it isn't. And of course, the most glaring discrepancy that's also the most consistent, and that is no wall crawling hands with the figure. And of course, this particular figure does not come with a Build-A-Figure piece, so real light on the accessories. The gold paint is banging. Can't front, gotta give props where they're deserved. The gold paint is banging. Hasbro did paint the rear of the figure, the emblem back there as well. So once again, they get high marks for that. Other than that, this is another MCU figure. You do not need this figure if you want a complete Armadillo, so you do have that for those of you that aren't into the MCU and would rather not collect them. You don't have to get this one, so you got that going on. If you are an MCU collector, you're going to pick this up more than likely. If you're a neurotic completionist like myself, you're going to get it, or in my case, I already got it. So it is what it is. You know how it goes down. Once again, guys, thank you for rocking with me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and smash that bell so you can be notified when I upload another video. Until the next time, my peeps, remember, the hunt continues. And I'm out. Peace.